folks. Remember when Donald Trump helped Republicans lose 2 Senate seats in Georgia by drumming up so much paranoia about the vote?
That was really hard to do.
It was an accomplishment.
But Donald Trump managed to do it. He managed to lose 2 Georgia Republican seats and make Mitch McConnell a minority leader.
Correct. And with the midterms around the corner, he's at it again.
What?
Quote, if we don't solve the presidential election fraud of 2020, Republicans will not be voting in 22 or 24. It is the single most important thing for Republicans to do.
You know, Willie, that's a lot of people looking at those comments, those bizarre comments, took it as a tell that the guy wasn't going to run in 2024. You don't go around, saying, hey, look back at 2020 and figure all of that out and create a conspiracy theory that helps me justify my loss there, or else Republicans aren't going to win in 22 and 24. It's just kind of crazy talk.
I think sometimes we ascribe too much strategy to Donald Trump's comments, and he's not just blurting things out that assuage his ego. This is a reaction that we'll get into, to yet another judge in the state of Georgia throwing out a case that requested a look at the ballots again. Remember, the vote's been counted 3 times in the state of Georgia. Joe Biden won every time. The statement he put out yesterday was a temper tantrum in which he threatened again to withhold his voters from the 2022 midterm elections and the 2024 presidential election unless something is done, whatever that means, about the 2020 election. As you said correctly, Mika and Joe, he did the same thing in Georgia and cost, most Republicans will tell you, many of them publicly, but all of them privately, cost Republicans the United States Senate by his actions down in Georgia that threw those 2 seats to Democrats.
Well, the last remaining major lawsuit over Georgia's election results has been dismissed. A Superior Court judge ruled against a group of Trump supporters yesterday who sought to inspect absentee ballots from Georgia's largest county. The decision came one day after investigators told the court they were unable to find any counterfeit ballots, and after 3 earlier recounts and multiple investigations reached the same conclusion. In a statement to his supporters, Trump criticized the ruling, writing in part, quote, the fight continues. We will never give up.
And, in a rally that was held in Georgia at the end of last month, Donald Trump actually railed against the current governor, Brian Kemp, and again, showing that what he did in 2020 when he helped elect Democrats to take over the Senate.
Yeah.
He's doing now, and he's appearing, Willie, to endorse Stacey Abrams over. Here, scroll so I can actually read it. Yeah. I want to read you this quote that he has. So Governor Brian Kemp, who's running for re-election, of course, wouldn't rig the election for Donald Trump. So Trump actually said this to a crowd in Georgia recently, quote, and Stacey Abrams, who is still not conceded, and that's okay. Stacey, would you like to take his place? It's okay with me. Trump went on, of course, having her, I think, might be better than having your existing governor.
What's he doing?
If you want to know what I think, might very well be better. So here we are again, Willie. I've always said that the Republicans were day trading, and this guy was going to do more to destroy the party in the long term than anybody else ever could on the Democratic side. But if you're a Georgia Republican and you have seen Donald Trump elect Ralph Warnock and then Jon Ossoff, and now here you have Stacey Abrams going to be running against Brian Kemp, a popular Georgia Republican governor. But Donald Trump is telling his base, don't vote for Kemp, vote for Stacey Abrams. I mean, if you're a Georgia Republican, you got to be thinking this guy is a cancer on our state GOP party.